The NFL's team owners have made some big changes to the game this week, some of which will directly affect what we see on the screen every Sunday. On Monday and Tuesday, the NFL announced a number of major rule changes aimed at increasing player safety, enhancing replay, and creating more excitement in one phase of the game. The beginning of the game will look different in 2024 than it did in 2023. Coaches will get one more chance per game to challenge an official's call, and a controversial tackle technique is being eliminated. Here is everything you need to know about the changes coming to the NFL for the 2024 season. After years of chipping away at the excitement of kickoffs, the NFL is trying something bold to reverse that trend. They are radically changing the kickoff to enhance that phase of the game while continuing to keep players safe, i.e. preventing them from running into each other at full sprint speed. There are at least 8 separate changes to the NFL kickoff rules, which are explained in great detail in this piece by Yahoo Sports' Yuri Epstein. In short, the new kickoff is essentially what the XFL has been running. This is what it will look like. The NFL has banned the swivel hip drop tackle, which League Competition Committee Executive Vice President Jeff Miller said results in about a 25 times rate of injury as a typical tackle. This is the language the NFL used to define the hip drop tackle in the new rule. Yahoo Sports' Yuri Epstein posted several examples of the swivel hip drop tackle on X, formerly known as Twitter. Instead of a Week 8 trade deadline, the date has been moved back to Week 9. The change was proposed by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Coaches no longer have to win their first 2 challenges to get a third challenge. Now they only have to win one of their first 2 challenges to be awarded a third. During a play that results in a possession change, if fouls are committed by both teams, any major offensive fouls, like unnecessary roughness, that were committed before the possession change will now be enforced. These are the replay changes the owners approved this week. Thanks to a rule change proposed by the Detroit Lions, teams now have an unlimited number of designated to return transactions during the playoffs. Emergency third quarterbacks, who are available to play in case the starter and the backup are ejected or injured, can now be elevated from both the 53-man roster and the practice squad. Last season, emergency QBs could only be elevated from the 53-man roster.